Hello everyone, welcome back to Mission Padahi YouTube channel. So today we are going to start test series of social science Mission Padahi. So in this series we are going to do 30 most important multiple choice questions for the board examinations of 2023. So let's start the quiz. Who among the following was the founder of Young Europe Underground Society in Bern? The question one says that who among the following was the founder of Young Europe Underground Society in Bern? So basically, we know that there are the two secret societies were formed. Two secret societies were formed. That means in first in Europe, and the second one is Italy, Marseillage, and the Europe in Bern. Okay. So, Cavour is not made this or not the founder of the underground society of Bern. Metternich is also not. Bismarck is also not. Cavour is the architect of Italy unification. Bismarck is the architect of Germany unification, and Metternich is the Austrian chancellor. So the Mazzini, that it means Giuseppe Mazzini, was the founder of underground society in Bern and in Europe and in Italy also. Which of the following human activities has contributed significantly in land degradation? Which of the following human activities has contributed significantly in land degradation? We know that land degraded, that it means it causes the soil erosion. So crop rotation, plugging, and shelter belts are the prevention of to prevent the soil erosion. That from these methods we can prevent the soil erosion. This will not affect the soil erosion or not contributed significantly to land degradation. So deforestation, that means if we cut down the trees, then the plants or the trees will not hold the soil tightly, and this is because of soil get degraded. Okay. Then which of the following countries is an example of coming together federation? India, Sri Lanka, USA, Belgium. That it means you are getting that which of the following countries is an example of coming together federation? India, Sri Lanka, USA, or Belgium. So we know that in the coming together federation, smaller units come and to form a bigger unit, and in holding together federation, bigger units will divide its power to the smaller units. That it means India, Sri Lanka, and Belgium are the example of holding together federation, and USA is the example of coming together federation because it divide, because it country, because in this the power will in the only one hand. That it means the smaller units come and form a bigger unit. Who among the following discovered the continent of America? So we know that who among the following discovered the continent of America? The option one, Christopher Columbus. The option second is Cavour. The option third, Mazzini. The option fourth, Bismarck. So we this questions from the making of the global world history. So we know that when Christopher Columbus were founded the America, because of when globalization occur, so many of the unknown countries also been founded. So the America, the founder of or the discovery of America is Christopher Columbus, was done by Christopher Columbus. In which year Great Depression is started in America? And again a history question that you have to just tell that in which year the Great Depression is started, was started in America. 1928, 1972, 1938, or 1929. So for this, the 1928 9 was the correct answer because of in 1929 the Great Depression was started in America. It was the phase. Okay. This was from geography question. This is question from geography. Black soil is also known as. We know that black soil is ideal for cotton, and in this soil, it is a sticky soil and formed by volcanic eruption, and it is a clay soil also. It is a clay soil. So basically, red soil is not a black soil. Red soil is not known as the black soil. Alluvial is not. Arid is also not. So the correct answer is ragur soil. Universal suffrage. Universal suffrage in revolutionary France means right to vote for aristocrats, right to vote for all men and women, right to vote for property owning men A and B. So basically, universal suffrage in revolutionary France means right to vote for aristocrats. Study the picture and answer the other questions that follows. Basically, you have to tell. Wait a minute. That is not the question is written. I have to just write here. Identify the type of cultivation. The type of cultivation. Okay, so you have to look at the image that this image is of sugar cane basically. So basically sugar cane cultivation is done here, not the rice cultivation, because it is not a rice plantation, not a wheat plantation, not coffee cultivation. So if sugar cane cultivation is here. Okay, this image represent that, tells that, or shows that, or illustrates that. Now, the sum of production in three sectors gives what is called the of a country, the blank of a country, or the dash of a country. The sum of a production, that it means we have the three sectors: primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector. In the three sector, in these three sectors, we all having the some income. So these incomes generally tell that how the country is developed. It is a developed country, developing country, low middle income country. So basically this what GDP tells, that GDP of a country is the production, the sum of production in the three sectors tells. Okay. Manufacturing industries fall in blank and agriculture blank sector. You have to just tell that the manufacturing industries are fall in blank and blank sector. Uh, you have to tell respectively that manufacturing industries fall in blank and agriculture blank sector. If you this will go in here and this will go in here, then it will be wrong. You have to tell respectively. You have to tell that manufacturing industries basically it was a secondary sector because of it make a product that which comes under the from the primary sector. That means if we get the sugar cane from the primary sector, then secondary sector helps to manufacture it in the sugar cane. So manufacturing industries basically are in secondary sector, and agriculture sector are in primary sector because it provides the raw material to the manufacturing industries. So basically if you write here primary and secondary, then it will wrong. You have to write here secondary and primary with the, because of respectively. when was the Indian Wildlife Protection Act was implemented? When was the Indian Wildlife Protection Act was implemented? So 1970 to 2000, 1990 to 2016. So basically we know that this question is from geography, chapter number 2, forest and wildlife resources. So basically this project was implemented in 1972. Which of the following was the largest artificial lake built in the 11th century? We know that this question is from chapter 3, water resources. Which of the following was the largest artificial lake built in 11th century? Bhopal Lake, Kalinga Lake, Kolhapur Lake, none of the above. So Bhopal Lake was the largest artificial lake which was built in 11th century. Bhopal Lake was the correct answer. Who among the following, we already discussed it, but again we have to discuss. Chalo. Who among the following was the founder of Europe Underground Society in Bern? So Magini. We already discussed it because of this question comes 2 times. Which of the following are cereal crops? Wheat, all, millet or rice? We all know that wheat is a cereal crop, rice is also a cereal crop, and millet is also a cereal crop. So here is the option all. So you have to mark it all. Not in if you mark that in only wheat, so it will wrong because of this is a MCQ question. So you have to look at all the options and then you have to answer. Rabi crops are shown in the Rabi crops, which are the Rabi crops. They are shown in summer season. WS means winter season, and AS means autumn season, and RS means rainy season. So basically, the Rabi crops are shown in the season where rainy season. It will be shown. Yeah. Okay. Then how many times the Constitution of Belgium was amended between 1970 and 1993? So the correct answer is 5 times. No. It will be 4 times. Sorry. It is 4 times because of the Belgium Constitution was amended between 1970 and 1993 is 4 times. The very first one is that equal members of the both the communities, that means Dutch and French communities, are there present in on the ministry post in all the levels of government. Then a third level of government was made. This was the second change. Wait a minute. So basically that this was the second change, that the third level of government was also been founded because of to make the culture and to make the cultural language related issue to solve out, to sort out the problems that which are facing the that which Belgium facing a lot. Then after it, state governments also given the some powers. State governments are also given the powers that which have to from the central government. Central government से state government को powers दे दी गई थी. These amendments gave many powers of the central government to the state government of the two regions of a country. That it means two regions. And the fourth change is that Belgium have a Belgium capital, which is Brussels. One mark MCQ question, that what is the capital of Belgium? Belgium capital was Brussels, and Brussels have a new and a separate government. So these were the changes, that it means 4 times the constitution will change. Sorry, amended. You have to just say that amended. Then we quiz time. The next question. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the hit like button also, and do the subscribe also as well. Do like the hit button, and sorry, I have just spoke the wrong thing. Do hit the like button, not do like the hit button. Okay, now the next question: which of the following subjects fall under the concurrent list? Defense, currency, agriculture, marriage. So we have already know that there are three type of lift basically, and residuary lift is the come from the last. Okay, so basically there are three types of lift, and in these union lift are there, state lift are there, then in concurrent lift are there. State lift are here to provide that what are the basic necessity of the state, that it deals with the state problem. Union lift have to deals with the union, that all the country work, that it will do the all the country work, that the higher work will be done by the union lift. And the concurrent lift will do that the problem be on the language issue, education, marriage, these all the work which concurrent lift have to do. So basically defense was a at a country level thing, so it will hold union list. Currency was also a country level thing, so it was also union list. Agriculture was a state list as well as union list. And the marriage, if we talk about marriage, so marriage is not a union list, and neither a union list nor a state list, so it is a concurrent list, because of it doesn't have a very urgent issue that which have to causes, you know. It will do by the uh, concurrent list ministers or the officers. According to 2001 census, what was the sex ratio in India? I think there was two options not written, and 1000 miles not its males, to 90 females, and 1000 males to 850 females. So option number B is the right. Spinning jenny was invented in which year? Basically, I also get confused. Just wait a minute. Give a minute. Spinning jenny was invented in 1764. Basically, dates are there in history. There are too many dates, so I also get confused in the dates. तो वही मैं चेक करने गया था एक बार, मुझको लग रहा था कि 1763 एंड 1764 में ही कोई है, क्योंकि 1785 1994 तो हो ही नहीं सकती है. बट आई गेट कन्फ्यूज इन दीज टू डेट्स, सो आई जस्ट want to check it out. So 1764 was the correct answer. Then which type of soil is required for this cultivation? That it means which type of soil is required for this cultivation. You have to here is it is a picture, you have to see the picture, that which type of soil is required for cotton. This is basically cotton. So cotton के लिए कौन सा soil, which soil is required? Black soil, laterite soil, red and yellow soil, or red soil. So basically for this, black soil is the ideal soil, which cotton के लिए ideal soil black soil ही रहेगा, और black soil के लिए ideal crop cotton ही रहेगा. Okay. The first book printed with the help of newly developed printing press. Which was the first book which was printed with the help of newly developed press? Diamond Sutra, Nursery Rhymes, none of the above, none of these होगा. Okay, the Bible. So basically the Bible was printed with the help of newly developed printing press. Okay. There is a case based type MCQ, that it means it is a case. You have to read the case or read the source, then you have to answer it in the correct manner. You have to read it. That Rakesh works in a auto. You have to just. Rakesh works in an automobile unit in Gurugram. ये याद रखिए, टर्म ऑटोमोबाइल यूनिट में वर्क करता है. बट ही डज नॉट गेट एनी फैसिलिटी लाइक हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, मेडिकल लीव एटसेट्रा. फाइंड आउट इन विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग फैक्टर, नॉट इट्स नॉट फैक्टर, इट्स sector he is working. That you have to find out that in which sector he is working. ऑटोमोबाइल कंपनी में वो काम करता है, मगर उसको फैसिलिटी के नाम पे कुछ भी नहीं है. हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस नहीं मिल रही है, प्रोविडेंट फंड नहीं है, मेडिकल लीव नहीं है, एटसेट्रा. प्रोविडेंट फंड एटसेट्रा में आ रहा है. तो यानी कि बेसिकली वी ऑलरेडी डिस्कस अबाउट इट दैट unorganized sector, organized sector, can't say none of the above. So unorganized sector, because of he does not get any paid leave, get any medical leave, get any health insurance, get anything which a organized sector holds. So it is an unorganized sector. Okay. On the given outline, this is a map based question, map type question. On the given outline map of India, identify A is marked as a dam. Salal Dam, Bhakra Nangal Dam, Tungabhadra Dam, Sardar Sarovar Dam. So firstly we have to see that where is the map. This is the map. Indian political map. We have to find A or B. Wait a minute, I have to just look it. क्योंकि इसमें दो थे ना, तो मैंने एक ही दिया है, दो नहीं दिए हैं. ए वाला हम लोग को मार्कआउट करना है. सो बेसिकली ए इज हेयर. बी दिया, लेकिन हम लोगों के लिए जो मैंने क्वेश्चंस दिए उसमें से बी नहीं है, तो बी आप मत करिएगा. यू हैव ओनली डू द ए. बेसिकली आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि कौन सा हमारा स्टेट है. दिस वो स्टेट वाज आंध्र प्रदेश. दिस स्टेट इज आंध्र प्रदेश. वॉज निकल जा रहा है बार बार, गलती हर एक वर्ड में. दिस स्टेट इज आंध्र प्रदेश. ओके. सो बेसिकली आंध्र प्रदेश में तुंगभद्रा डैम है. ठीक है, तो ये ऑप्शन इसमें चलिए देख लेते हैं है कि नहीं है. या ऑप्शन 1 इज सलल डैम, बी भाखरा नंगल, डी सरदार सरोवर एंड सी तुंगभद्रा. ए बी सी डी. ए सलल, बी भाखरा नंगल, सी तुंगभद्रा, डी सरदार सरोवर. डैम आगे सब में लगा है. ठीक है. सो तुंगभद्रा इज इन द ऑप्शन, सो वी हैव टू मार्क इट. ओके. Which body conducts the elections to पंचायत एंड म्यूनिसिपैलिटीज. कौन सी बॉडी इलेक्शन मतलब कंडक्ट कराती है इलेक्शन को? पार्लियामेंट, स्टेट हाई कोर्ट, इलेक्शन कमीशन, स्टेट इलेक्शन कमीशन. सो इलेक्शन कमीशन conducts elections to panchayats and municipalities. Okay. Rabi crops are shown in. This was again the question which we have discussed already. Rainy season. Identify the aspect that best signifies the image of Germania. Image. हाँ चलिए. We already know that Germania is an allegory of Germany. Germania is an allegory of Germany. Germany की Germania allegory थी. We discussed this in chapter number 1, the rise of nationalism in Europe. This question is from history. So basically you have to identify that जो जर्मेनियन इमेज थी वो क्या एस्पेक्ट कर रही थी, क्या सिग्निफाई कर रही थी. बेस्ट, हीरोइज्म को, जस्टिस को, स्ट्रेंथ को, बोथ ए एंड बी. सो जर्मेनियन जो हमारा था हीरोइज्म, क्योंकि ओक लीव्स इसमें थे, तो ओक लीव्स बेसिकली हमें हीरोइज्म की तरफ दर्शा रहे थे. सिग्निफाई हीरोइज्म को कर रही थी और जस्टिस को कर रही थी. सो बोथ ए एंड बी आर द करेक्ट आंसर. Which of the following governments adds to our more levels of governments? Wait a minute, this question is wrong somewhere. Which of the following governments adds to our more levels of governments? This question was an incomplete question. Okay. We have discussed it later on. This was an incomplete question. This is an incomplete question. I have just given a new question instead of this question in the community post. So you have to check out the community post also. Okay. Match the following. This question is from matching question, that we have to match the following. T, इसमें ऑप्शंस नहीं मिले हैं, मुझे पता है. आई जस्ट डोंट गिव द ऑप्शंस इन दीज टाइप्स ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. मैच द फॉलोइंग. टी, वीट, कॉफ़ी और एंड शुगर केन. सो इसमें आपको बताना है कि कौन कौन से स्टेट्स में बेसिकली क्रॉप्स ग्रो होते हैं. आइडियल स्टेट क्या है? तो वी ऑल नो दैट टी हमारा फेमस है असम के लिए. ओके. देन शुगर केन हमारा फेमस है उत्तर प्रदेश के लिए. देन हमारा जो वीट है वो फेमस है उत्तर प्रदेश के लिए भी. वीट हमारा फेमस तो है मगर पंजाब के लिए ज़्यादा है. एंड कॉफ़ी हमारा कर्नाटका के लिए. सो दिस वॉज द मैचिंग. ठीक है, आप जान जाइए कि टी हमारा असम के लिए है, वीट हमारा वीट हमारा कर्नाटका के लिए, वीट हमारा पंजाब के लिए, कॉफ़ी हमारा कर्नाटका के लिए एंड शुगर केन हमारा उत्तर प्रदेश के लिए है. देन यू हैव टू जस्ट दिस वाज आई थिंक second last or third last question. Match the following. Tail, you have to again matching. This question is from again matching question. Tailor, you have to print हो गया. हाँ, टेलर is a primary factor, secondary factor or tertiary factor. So Taylor provides a service. Taylor gives a service, so it is a tertiary factor. You have to match it with option number C. Then we have flower cultivator. Flower cultivator is a natural thing, that it means it is a primary factor. Then builder helps to make a building, so it is a secondary factor. So these are the answers. Then we have to move to on matching. No, this was not the matching, it was the you have to identify the correct pair among them, that you have to identify the correct pair among them. Alluvial soil, also known as regular soil. So no, we have already discussed that regular soil is not a alluvial soil, because of black soil is also known as the regular soil. Alluvial को नहीं कहते हैं. Black soil. Then black soil made up of clay material. Yes, ये तो बिल्कुल सही बात है. Red and yellow soil develops in areas of high temperature and heavy rainfall. No. Lateral soil develops on. एक second. एक सेकंड इसमें इनकरेक्ट पेयर शायद होना चाहिए था. Wait a minute. I have to just recheck this question. Then I have to tell. Wait a minute. This question is correct because of I just confused because of मुझको लग रहा था लैटराइट फाइल का सही है मगर ये गलत है. थोड़ा सा कन्फ्यूजन हो गई थी. तो इसमें जो ऑप्शन नंबर होगा सेकंड वाला ही सही होगा क्योंकि ब्लैक फिल हमारा क्ले मटेरियल से बनता है और सारा चीज़ गलत है. मतलब और जो फर्स्ट थर्ड एंड फोर्थ ऑप्शन गलत है एंड सेकंड वन इज सही है. सेकंड ऑप्शन याद रखिएगा सही है इसमें. ठीक है, याद कर रखना है क्योंकि ये तो बेसिकली बेसिक सी बात है कि मैंने इतनी बार ये वाला क्वेश्चन कराया तो याद हो ही गया होगा. याद रखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. देन विच स्मॉल नंबर ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग्स आर नीडेड टू मेजर द इन लेवल ऑफ डेवलपमेंट. You have to do this question in by yourself because of ये question बहुत आसान सा question. I just give it to your knowledge to check your knowledge. वैसे आंसर मैं इसका कम्युनिटी पे प्रोवाइड आउट करवा दूंगा थोड़ी देर के बाद के कल ही प्रोवाइड करूँगा क्योंकि एक दिन आपको दे रहा हूँ. आप इसका आंसर करके कमेंट में करिएगा. जिसका सबसे अच्छा रहेगा आंसर दे गेट पेंड. ठीक है, उसको पिन किया जाएगा उस आंसर को और कम्युनिटी पे भी इसको कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट किया जाएगा. सो आप लोग अपना अपना आंसर दीजिए एंड यू गेट पिंड. अगर आपका अच्छा होगा तो आपको पिन किया जाएगा. नाउ थैंक यू. तो मैंने जब PDF बनाई थी तभी डाल दिया था कि थैंक यू सोल्यूशन विल प्रोवाइड सुन, जो कि आज आपको मिल जा रहा है. चेक कम्युनिटी पोस्ट डेली. हाँ, एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट मैसेज है दैट यू डोंट चेक द कम्युनिटी पोस्ट. तो यू हैव टू जस्ट चेक आउट द कम्युनिटी पोस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ वहाँ पर भी वो जो शेड्यूल होता है वो आता है प्रॉपर. एक MCQ वहाँ पर रोज पोल होते हैं, पोल कंडक्ट कराए जाते हैं, वो भी होते हैं. कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन देने रहता है या बेसिकली जो भी इम्पॉर्टेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन रहती है सब वहाँ पे पोस्ट कर दी जाती है वीडियो के पहले. तो यू हैव टू जस्ट, और कभी कभी वीडियो नहीं बनाई जाती है, कम्युनिटी पे ही पोस्ट की जाती है. सो यू हैव टू जस्ट चेक द कम्युनिटी पोस्ट रेगुलरली. एक सुबह एक शाम को आप देख लिया करिए. ठीक है, सुबह में शाम में जब सोने जाइए तब एक बार देख लिया करिए कि कोई नोटिस तो नहीं आई है या कुछ और तो नहीं हुआ. ठीक है, नाउ वी आर डन एंड थैंक यू एंड this was my humble request to you all that you have to please subscribe this channel. हम लोगों का 47-48 सब्सक्राइबर्स हो चुके हैं एंड थैंक यू फॉर ऑल टू सब्सक्राइब द चैनल जिन्होंने भी किया है. और प्लीज़ हिट द बेल आइकन ऑल्सो इफ़ यू लाइक द वीडियो एंड शेयर इट विद योर फ्रेंड्स ऑल्सो. हमारा चैनल का लोगो है ये, मिशन पढ़ाई क्लास 10th. ओके, thank you and happy exams to you. best of luck for your examinations. basically हमने देखिए हाफ एन आवर में ये पूरा कंप्लीट आउट करा दिया है सॉल्यूशन. अभी किसी ठीक है, चलिए अभी किसी अगर मतलब कि इसमें ज़्यादा लंबा क्वेश्चन होता तो ना ही हो पाता, लेकिन थोड़ा मतलब 30 क्वेश्चन इसीलिए मैंने रखे. अभी ज़्यादा अभी किसी उसमें हुआ नहीं था. एक 2 मिनट टॉप 60 वाला करा था तो 50 मिनट लग गया था अभी जल्दी वाले में. तो इसलिए आप लोगों से इसलिए मैंने इसमें 30 क्वेश्चंस डालनी. अगेन एक वीडियो डलेगी, मतलब एक और टेस्ट पेपर मैं सोच रहा हूँ दे दूँ. फिर उसके बाद उसमें सब्जेक्टिव प्लस ऑब्जेक्टिव दोनों क्वेश्चन रहेंगे. ठीक, ऑब्जेक्टिव प्लस सब्जेक्टिव. हैप्पी एग्जाम्स टू यू ऑल. गुड लक, बेस्ट विशेस.